What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Errol, the true Spence. Errol Spence posted this after Canelo Alvarez became undisputed. And this is what he had to say. He said, "It's 4 champs in each weight class. Y'all cap for letting them cap with all them cap ass belts. ... Garbage." Well, there's only one way to interpret this. He's talking about the belts that Canelo Alvarez has. He calls them garbage. He calls them, because they have so many belts and because you take the belts means nothing. That's what I took from that. But the irony of that is, the hypocritical factor of Errol Spence is that he is Mr. Strap Season. That's one of his hashtags. Hashtag Strap Season. Strap Season. And it's weird because it's like, well, you fought Porter. You fought Brook. You didn't fight Ugas or Pacquiao, which he wanted. And then you ducked Terrence Crawford. So what's more impressive? Somebody that's going to a weight class, conquering all of those guys that cap and taking all their straps, or going there and selectively picking who you want to fight in a particular weight class? What's better? Because to me, it seems like he's low-key dissing Canelo Alvarez. That's what it seems like. It seems like that he is now saying that to have all those straps are meaningless and there shouldn't be all those belts in boxing. It should be all those belts in boxing, but it is what it is. If Canelo did anything, he legitimized, he valued, he qualified being champs in all 4 weight divisions. Him being the cash cow, and he took all of those belts. Now he is the brand from the WBO, the WBA, the IBF, and the WBC. He is the brand of all those guys. He's paying all those sanctioning fees for all 4. So he gave the sanctioning bodies value by taking all those belts and being who he is as a brand, Mr. C.A. Canelo, El Cinnamon, right? He did that. He legitimized that. If people think those belts are garbage, all of a sudden, which is weird for Errol Spence, well, Canelo Alvarez gave it value because he is value. He is the sport of boxing. He's the guy that fought 4 times in 11 months. Counterpunch. You have to give him props. And you know these sanctioning fees for Canelo are going to be higher than anyone else. So you know these sanctioning body presidents are like, right? They're happy. Because they know the cash cow has, how does he say, obtained my belt, right? So I don't know why Errol Spence would now come out and talk about the legitimacy or criticize the legitimacy of the belts when he was Mr. Strap Season. Him wanting 3 belts so he can bargain for that 4th belt with Terrence Crawford, if there was even a Terrence Crawford fight in the works, which I don't even really believe it was, because Al Heyman didn't intend on fighting Terrence Crawford or him fighting Terrence Crawford, and he said it when the face-off. He said, "I fight Danny Garcia, Sean Porter, Keith Thurman, Manny Pacquiao." Oh, he didn't say me, huh? No, he didn't. You know, because he is the guy that calls the shots. He is the puppet on the strings that people don't really talk about. That's why he doesn't need... Look, Don don't need to give interviews, bro. Okay? He doesn't need to give an interview to anybody. Why? Because he runs shit. People that really run stuff, they are the last people that are interviewed. How many executives do you really see that's interviewed? They're the guys that's signing the check. Because they own it. Okay, so that's Al Heyman. But I think it's a low-key diss from Errol Spence. And I know that, you know, Canelo's going to have some hate or whatever. When you have the love, you have the hate. You have the balance. Okay, so it is what it is. I feel that at the end of the day, Errol Spence, you know, he won't stop obtaining those useless belts or those cat belts. He won't stop. And if he does stop, you ask yourself why. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Errol Spence's reaction to Canelo Alvarez becoming undisputed and his low-key diss. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.